Hi there, hope you're having a good day, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the newest Puma basketball shoe, the TRC Blaze Court. So you should start to see these on Puma and other retailers' websites soon. If you're in the US, I believe they will be available on July 14th, which is about a week from now, and retail price is $120 US. Honestly, I just didn't really like this particular colorway as much. This is sort of like a ketchup and mustard on top of a black base. I would much prefer that all orange colorway. I think those look so much better, or I've seen some other dope ones too. But how do these perform and rank among all the other Puma hoop shoes? Let's take a look at some details. They come in the regular black and white Puma box. On a first look, this is a low top shoe. The silhouette has similarities to other low tops from Puma, like the Clyde All Pro and Fusion Nitro. But on the upper, especially the lateral side, there is no visible Puma logo this time. Instead, you see the outlines. On this colorway, the yellow is like a felt material and the red is a plastic overlay that kind of acts like a line caging on there. On the midsole, you see a triangular sign that says Trinomic. That is the main feature on this shoe, which according to Puma, the Trinomic cell structure will help provide good cushioning and stability. We'll get into this soon later. Looking at the outsole, the traction is a pretty aggressive multi-directional pattern. You can see the shank plate in the middle, and the exposed foam goes in a lot actually on both the top and bottom half of the outsole. Materials-wise, it's a very standard mesh material on most of the upper, including the heel, tongue, and toe box. The mudguard is a felt-like material that honestly feels pretty cheap to the touch, so nothing special there. I should point out that they are definitely a light shoe, at 380 grams for my size 10.5 pair. Also, compared to other Puma hoop shoes, definitely one of their lightest releases. As to how the Blaze Court performs, the cushioning in general I would say is decent, more like above average than excellent. There's not that much of a compression. Like compared to the Nitro foam on the MB1s, this is certainly not as soft. The good thing is that the Pro Foam midsole does feel very responsive, especially for most of the jumping that you do. I am really not sure what the biggest advantage of this Trinomic structure is supposed to be, but simply based on how they felt on feet, responsiveness is there, but it still has a little bit of a stiff feeling. Not a shoe that requires no break-in time. Moving on, the traction works well. It also has a pretty good grip in the indoor gym, and they should be fine for outdoors too. They're not consistently squeaky, but can get you to a full stop with no problem. It also does pick up quite a lot of dust easily, and not really easy to wipe off. With the fit, I went true to size, and I feel like I could have gone up a half size too because they're definitely more of a snug fit. So go true to size if your feet are normal width, and half size up if you have wider feet, or if you just dislike the snug fit. And one more thing to mention is that even though the core feel and transition are smooth in general, there is an inconsistency. So on the back of the shoe, it has a hard piece inside, but really no support on the front end. I don't know if this was intentional, but the way these shoes contain your feet for lateral movements really isn't one of the best out there. So the forefoot area does kind of stick out, but it's also not a huge issue. Overall, I would consider these guys a solid performer. However, it's not the best that Puma offers. To give you a reference, if you know about some of the other Puma hoop shoes, I would probably rank these above the Fusion Nitro and some other ones, even the RS Dreamer, but below the MB1 and Clyde All Pro. Please let me know your thoughts on the Puma TRC Blaze Court down in the comments. Is this a shoe that would interest you? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.